YouTube world, what's going on? It's Daryl Jones, back with another video for y'all today. And today we're gonna do 4 exercises that I feel like people neglect when it comes to the posterior chain. Now, when I say posterior chain, I'm talking about everything in the back, minus the hamstrings, because obviously we're not doing hamstrings today. We're just gonna do a quick, I'm just gonna show y'all a few exercises for the back that people neglect, in my opinion. So the first one we're gonna do, we're gonna start off with barbell RDLs, all right? So when you're doing a barbell RDL for your back, make sure when you're doing the movement, you're not keeping your legs locked out, because when you have your legs locked out, that means you're engaging more of your hamstrings. Now, I'm not saying when you do RDLs, bent leg, you're not engaging any hamstrings at all, but it's mainly for the lower back. So this is what we're gonna do. I'm using 135. You could go lighter if you want to, or heavier, depending on how advanced you are in your lifting. But this is just a little tutorial. All right, so keep your feet close together. All right, lift the weight up, scoot up some. All right, so my knees are bent, and what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna stick my butt out. 1, so we're gonna knock out 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. So nice and easy with the weight. Be careful on how aggressive you're moving. Don't go so fast, and just control movements. All right, so that's a good way to work on your lower back also. All right, so now we're gonna go on to the next exercise. All right, so exercise number 2, we're gonna do a reverse hyper. If you don't have one of these, no problem. You can always improvise. You could do them on the floor. You could do Supermans. You could hang off a bench if it's high enough, and you could do them that way too. But what you want to do, I'm going to use the glute ham machine, right? I'm going to place my hips onto the pad, and I'm going to hold on. Now with this, you are getting some hamstring and glute work too, but this is mainly for the lower back, all right? So you're just going to hold on. Don't let your feet hit. And if you're taller, you can always elevate it too, all right? So I'm gonna hold on. I'm just gonna knock out 10 just to show y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There we go. So with that one, I could have elevated that so I could get a little bit more stretch at the bottom, but it's okay. So you could give that a shot too. And with the reps for that one, you could go a little bit high because it's not loading the spine up. So you could hit about 15 to 20 reps, all right? On to the next exercise. All right, so the third exercise, we got back extensions. Y'all seen this one before. All right, so the placement of the pad is important. The higher the pad, the more back you're gonna get. The lower the pad, the more glutes and hamstrings you're gonna get. So obviously we wanna target the lower back. So I got it at the highest point. And it depends on how tall you are too, all right? So just go ahead, rest your hips on it. You see how my hips is literally on the pad. It's basically the pad's up on my stomach a little bit. So when I'm doing it, 10 reps, I'm focusing on my lower back. I'm not overextending, I'm not doing that, all right? I'm just keeping that tension on the lower back, all right? Just like that. Now, if you want to make that harder, you could add in a band, you could hold a med ball, dumbbell, whatever you got. This is good for athletes too, not just for the general population. It's good for athletes. I do it all the time with my guys and my girls. All right, on to the next one. All right, so this is the last exercise of the day, and it's the easiest one. We're gonna do bird dogs, all right? So I'll do this with my athletes too. For those who can't progress up to, the back extensions, the RDLs yet, and my general population clients also. So what you're gonna do, hands and knees, all right? and you're gonna do alternating. So your right hand, left leg, left hand, right leg. So you're gonna push out, and that's one, and then alternate. But with this, you wanna make sure you're really exaggerating that extension, all right? So you really wanna extend out, feel it in the lower back, all right? Extend out, feel it in the lower back. Let me show you this angle, all right? So extend out, back in. Extend out, back in. Don't rush through those movements. You can knock out 10 each side, and you're not only working your lower back, but you're working some of the mid-back region also. All right, and that's basically it, y'all. YouTube world, that's it. Hope y'all enjoyed that quick video today. Try these in your back workouts. Remember, don't neglect your lower back. And hit that like, hit that subscribe button. Tell me what you think. Leave your comments. And don't forget to hit me up on Instagram at Stronglandfitness, all right? I'll see y'all next time.